Yo, what's up? Peeps, it's your boy Moods. Back with another edition in my personal top 25 Emcees of all time. In at number 2, and I know it's been a while. I'm trying to get this done, so yeah. People stop bugging me about it. No, I'm just bugging. Yeah, it's totally my fault. But in at number 2, personal favorites of all time, none other than Kool G Rap, representing fucking Queensbridge. Yeah, this is the deluxe edition released in 2006, courtesy of Traffic. I didn't want to pull out the other editions. I just thought I'd show the deluxe. I have them on tape too, but yeah. So Kool G Rap. What can you say about Kool G Rap? So fucking far ahead of his time, it's ridiculous. Nobody was spitting like this in 87, 88, 89. This album dropped. It's just fucking phenomenal. Nobody was spitting multis like this. Nobody was ripping. Nobody was harder than Kool G Rap, man. Like, I mean, this guy could spit. He was the best in the game. In my opinion, back in the day, like, nobody could hang with this guy on the mic. I mean, just on pure fucking aggression and just raw rhymes and everything about it, man. Production was dope. But Kool G Rap was just, he was on a different fucking playing field, man. Cold Chillin' had it all, though. They had some of the best production at the time. They had some of the best MCs in the game. Nobody could really fuck with Cold Chillin'. It's too bad that the company fell through in 1995. But Kool G Rap, man. Road to the Riches, the debut record. Road to the Riches, fucking fantastic song, man. It's demos on right now, amazing. I mean, every song on this record is fucking phenomenal, man. I love Raw, Big Daddy Kane, Kool G Rap, like the extended version with Kool G Rap in it. It's fucking sick, man. Kool G Rap, every time he's featured on a song, is fucking ridiculous. I do believe that is not on the original one. Yeah, it says first time it's available. Yeah, Poison fucking just rips, man. I mean, what can you say about Kool G Rap, man? Like, I know Kool G Rap he's been asked a million times what the G stands for in Kool G Rap. I mean, the obvious answer would be cool gangster rap. I'm pretty sure that he doesn't admit that it is, but Kool G Rap has had his moments. He's been gangster as fucking times. He's just been hip hop as shit. I mean, really, you can't say enough things. I mean, Kool G Rap is just known for just straight lyricism, man. Like I said, nobody could fuck with this cat. This is a classic record. It needs all the recognition in the world, man. It's actually a pretty cool set. In disc 2, it's got a bunch of, the original 12-inch versions of some tracks. It's a demo on Fly, Rikers Island, Rhyme Time, Poison, a couple remixes, instrumentals and stuff. It's actually really cool to have. Really like that. A classic album, Kool G Rap. I could listen to Kool G Rap all fucking day. The guy just non-stop spitting, man. Wanted Dead or Alive. This was the follow-up, the sophomore record. Yeah, this actually is not a promo copy. This was actually ripped when I opened the package. I don't know why the fuck, how that even happened, but yeah, the sophomore record, Wanted Dead or Alive. I'm a huge fucking fan of this album. I always debate between these two albums as my favorite Kool G Rap album. I mean, you could almost consider this as a group, with DJ Polo, but I'm putting these in the solo material because Kool G Rap, man, whatever. But the song Streets of New York, man, it just paints such a vivid picture. His realism of his rhymes were just so fucking, I could just picture everything. The song Wanted Dead or Alive, Money in the Bank, featuring Large Pro and Freddie Fox, and live, fucking amazing track. Everyone sounds amazing on that song. Bad to the Bone, Talk Like Sex, Played Again, Polo, fucking dope. Erase Racism with Big Daddy Kane, Biz Markie, fucking phenomenal, man. Another one of those Cold Chillin' collabo songs. Cool is Back, Play It Cool, Death Wish, Jive Talk, Polo Club Rikers anthem. Just, it's beyond classic, man. Beyond classic. Every song is it plays out like the greatest hits album, for fuck's sake. It's so good. Once again, raw with the rhymes. You know, you can have those positive songs, those gangster songs. That's what I love about Cool G Rap, man. You can switch it up in a heartbeat. Just fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal old school, man. Awesome shit. Never recommend that enough. On to the 1992 record, Live and Let Die. Now this was an album that, when I first heard this album, when it came out, I was a little torn by it. You know, it wasn't my favorite one for sure, because like I said, even to this day I have a hard time picking which one is my favorite of the first two. I knew this one right away was never my favorite, but I love the song Hill Street Blues, man. It's so fucking sick. Home Sweet Home. This album's really gangster, man. It's just hard as fuck. Production, in my opinion, is not as good as the first two albums, but a lot of people like this one the best. I've heard people say this is their favorite one, but, you know, it is what it is, man. But like I said, Cool G Rap on the rhymes, fucking amazing, man. Just rips his shit. You know, he's got a song called on here, Enough Said. Really, Enough Said. Fucking amazing shit. That was 92. This album came out in 95. I believe this Cool G Rap 456 is the first album under his actual solo name. I do believe this was the very last album ever released on Cold Chillin' Records before they finally went under. Which was a fucking shame, because, I mean, if you watch my channel, I'm sure I've talked about Cold Chillin'. I'm huge. I own like every record ever released on Cold Chillin'. Fucking love that label. It's just, I could listen to Cold Chillin' Records all day. But this album right here, 456, fucking cool fucking album, man. Hard as shit though, hard as fuck. Like, Take 'Em to War, Executioner Style are just fucking bangers, man. They're just gangster. The song Fast Life featuring Nas. I like the song. I know it gets hated on a lot. A lot of people like the remix better. I believe the remix is done by Buckwild. Yeah, GC. I think, unless I'm getting confused with another song. Can't remember it all, folks. Sorry. But yeah, the remix is a dope song. I can hear the song and I can't exactly remember. I think it's Buckwild that did one of them. Yeah, positive it's Buckwild. 456, great song. Ghetto Knows. Fucking, this album is hard as shit, man. Like, if you like gangster rap, but like an East Coast vibe, this is your album right here. I think it's fantastic. Great album. You know, it's funny, when I first heard this album, I was just blown away, like, at how hard it was. The song Executioner Style, Take 'Em to War, I was just like, holy fuck. This is crazy, man. And then Roots of Evil. This album came out in 98. It was about 3 years after. This is on another label, obviously, because Cold Chillin' was done. This album is fucking lyricism at its best, man. It's just fucking tears, this album, man. This is an album that it took me a little bit to get into at first, because I wasn't feeling the beats all that much. An album that grew on me over time, because like, you listen to G-Rap spit on these songs like To Kill a Sunrise. Holy fuck, man. A Thug's Love Story, chapter 1, 2, and 3. It's about almost a 10-minute track. It's cut in basically 3 different beats, one for each chapter. Fucking fantastic. Manifesto is fucking amazing. Thug's Anthem. Foul Cats. Fuck. Home Sweet Funeral Home, man. Gangster. But G-Rap does it in a different way, you know. I don't think G-Rap is that gang-banging ass fucking gangster rapper. He's just, he's a street rapper, you know, and it's just hard to explain a little bit, but I don't know. This album is fucking, he rips it, man. Just fucking rips it. The Giagana Story, I'm probably saying that wrong, because I always say that fucking, the Giagana Story. This is another album that I think every Cool G-Rap album has to grow on me at first. I don't know what it is. I think it's because he has so many years in between albums. Like, this one came out in, I want to say 2002. So this is 4 years later. So he's putting out an album, every few years, and the sound has changed so drastically that, he's working with completely different people in these stages. Probably heard the song My Life before. It's a cool song. But this was an album that really took me a long time to get into, but like I said, you know, Cool G Rap was kind of changing his flows a little bit by this time. He wasn't rapping like the old Road to the Riches, Wanted Dead or Alive days. But it's still a good album. I still recommend this album. Like, I recommend every single Cool G Rap album. I was a big fan of My Life. Got some features on here. I mean, Joel Ortiz was on this song. Actually, probably one of the first times I remember hearing Joel Ortiz actually on a song called It's Nothing on here. Back in 2002, you got Havoc, Prodigy, Mod Deep on different tracks. Capone and Noriega on the My Life remix, which I don't like, but yeah, I do actually recommend the album. I think right after the Giagana Story put out the Click album or whatever, that was fucking terrible. I don't really count that as, you know, Cool G Rap is it's just a bunch of fucking other rappers and shit. I thought it was fucking terrible. I actually never owned it. I just remember hearing it back in the day. I think one of my buddies had it. Never liked it though. On to 2007, I guess this would have been about 4 years after he released that Click of Respect album is what it's called. Never liked it. This is more of an EP really. There's 9 tracks on here. What song am I thinking of? Oh yeah, On the Rise Again. Produced by GG Premier, with a Bullet, produced by Marley Marl. I believe it was the first song, and he's been on a Marley Marl song since like the fucking 80s, I think. Domingo did a couple of songs on here. I actually really like this. I thought this was actually really good. G-Rap, you know, really just never disappoints. It's a little, like I said, 9 songs. It's kind of in between an EP and a short album. I mean, it has 9 songs, same length as Nas' Illmatic, but yeah, Have to Kill. I do like it though. On to the newest released album, 2011's Richest Royalty and Respect record, courtesy of Fat Beats Records. You know, this album, again, a lot of people were kind of shitting on it at first, and it actually took me a little bit to hear. I had mine on order, and I don't know what the fuck, man. I just didn't get mine for a while, so I didn't bother downloading it and listening to it. So I waited for it to come in the mail. I popped it in, I was like, what the fuck's all the fuss about, man? I think fucking G-Rap ripped this record, man. I think the beats are actually pretty decent. I mean, they're not the best thing in the world, but, you know, I think for what it is, I think it's really good. You know, you got Havoc on here on American Nightmare, produced by The Alchemist, which I do like. Yeah, Money Over Bitches, produced by Marley Marl, which is cool. Who else is on here? Super Dave produced Into Deep, that's a good song. 70s Gangster, fucking love that song. Love that track, man. Sad. Going in. Good songs, man. I'm a big fan. You know, in my opinion, G-Rap hasn't really lost anything. He's changed his flow over the years. He doesn't rhyme like he used to, like I said. But, you know, that's also just a growth thing, too. You don't have to be rhyming the same your whole career. I am actually really looking forward to the Godfather's album, Cool G Rap, Necro. I'm still not 100% sure if it's, you know, Necro on the boards and G-Rap on the rhymes. Or if it's Necro doing the production and Necro rapping and Cool G Rap rapping. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think I've heard maybe one song. I'm pretty sure it was Cool G Rap. I think Necro did the hook in it. I think the hook sucked. I can't remember. I'm not really paying too much attention until it actually comes out because, you know, nowadays you hear about so many fucking albums that are coming out that don't come out. You know, I never get my hopes up. I never get excited for albums anymore unless I actually see a physical copy in my fucking hand. Just because, like I said, so many albums, you know, and I really hope that you know, it actually does eventually come out. Apparently I've read that it's almost done or whatever. I don't know. But I am looking forward to that because I really like Necro's production. Necro's an MC. I find him funny. I was actually listening to Necro's new EP, double EP in the car today. Fuck, some of the rhymes are funny, but the production's really good. And I'm really curious to hear G-Rap over his production. I think it's going to be eerie as fuck over his hard gangster rhymes. I think it's going to be a good combo. I think it could really work. So I'm really looking forward to that, anticipating that a lot. But you know, like I said, I'm not getting my hopes up that it's coming out anytime soon, but I think it will come out though. But so that's Cool G Rap number 2 on my personal countdown. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and moves. Peace.